What do you want to do? Do you want to take a chance and risk getting knocked out?
It is all over! Wow! It is all over! Joe Rogan's ruthless.
Savage.
How
Pure
can you?
savage, man.
Doing it once is enough.
Yeah.
Showing Overeem. You think you tapped? Let's just take a look. But
We're gonna give you another chance with the benefit of the doubt,
Yeah.
buddy.
no, just let him
it
go
looks like
home and
he's
think.
trying to work his way through your arms there.
Yeah, it didn't look like a tap to us, but
I understand.
But thanks for your time.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah.
for being here. Oh man.
I think he's just so down to be fair and
Joe Rogan's just too honest, man.
too honest, and I admire it that he said what he would say behind his back to his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Exactly.
and even with the Jose Aldo thing, it definitely was a fight. It's just...
even that was brutal.
Yeah.
And then even here, I think he feels bad. My guess is he's kind of oh, was that too hard? But instead of ever saying that, he says in Jose Aldo, he says the translator said this and that, it was wrong. They need to be careful. Not I apologize for what he doesn't have to apologize, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd say I'm sorry, bro. I had the wrong information or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But then, and then this one, right? He's just does all that, plays it 2-3 times, whatever it was, does replay, and then says right after to Mike Goldberg, he's I really don't think that I should be interviewing people after after they get knocked out, which is true. That's a very fair thing.
Yeah, you can cuss. You're not you're bearing it together.
Because it's weird. I don't know the science behind it, but you forget what happened a couple minutes prior to the fall.
There's a bit of dementia. You do get that when you get concussed. It's the same CTE. It resembles Alzheimer's. It's the same thing that you get through brain damage from just taking beatings. So yeah, you definitely do forget things.
Yeah.
When you've been concussed that many times, especially him who's got 10 knockout losses. That's ridiculous, man.
Fucking crazy, man. But yeah, shout out to Joe Rogan, pure savage.
Pure savage.
My favorite Joe Rogan moment is with Brendan Schaub when he asked him about Cain Velasquez. He's how do you
I think he'd fuck you up.
Yeah. He's really? I think he'd fuck you up.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I
think you'd be surprised. I think he'd fuck you up. Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, that was really brutal. And I watch you in the sport and I worry about you as a friend,
Yeah.
Is this something you want to be doing for the rest of your life?
Your movement is just there's no fluidity to it.
But he says
I don't see you beating a Junior Dos Santos. I don't see you beating a Cain Velasquez.
But he says that the reason he did that live was because Schaub wanted it.
They wanted it to. He's like, well, what do you think was gonna happen?
Well, he didn't think that they would say that, eh? That's what he said.
Yeah, I guess.
Brandon didn't think it would go in that direction, I guess.
Hey, whatever, they're still friends.
No, yeah, and it's
But you could tell Joe Rogan gets weird because Brendan will bring it up. He's I think you'd be surprised. And Rogan just kind of oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, that one.
He said after, on another podcast, he feels super bad about it. He's but he asked me to, man.
Yeah, I've heard him talk about it. He's just
so funny.
Rogan.
So let's recap UFC 203.
203. Start with Andrada. I think she's on roids.
She beat Calderwood, right?
Yeah.
She just looks so jacked.
She fucking ragged all Calderwood.
That sucks. I like Calderwood.
But she's so timid. She has a little soft fucking Scottish voice. Just
Scottish?
Yeah.
That is my Scottish flag.
That's the first fight I've ever seen her do, and she did not look impressive.
Oh, she fucked up Valerie Letourneau that last fight. Calderwood. That was her last. That's what she was coming off of, so... I actually thought she'd win, just considering after that fight. But
how can you not think Andrada's on some kind of roids? She's just.
Don't you think everybody's on roids though?
No.
I think she just looks like a chick that works out, and fucking next to Joanne Calderwood, who's not really a fucking physical specimen.
I don't know, man. Her arms.
Tisha's pretty.
Tisha Torres is jacked.
She looks jacked. I like her.
Yeah.
What do you think of that fight?
Was that a TKO victory or decision?
TKO.
No, submission.
Submission?
Yeah.
What submission? What are we looking at?
What was it? Guillotine, I think.
Guillotine choke. Nice.
But yeah, she just fucking ragdolled her, man. Just beasted her out.
First round.
What was after that?
Uriah versus Jimmy Rivera.
Oh my god, that was boring.
Oh man,
Uriah did not do anything different. It was 3 rounds of the same thing.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Did he win, Uriah?
No, he lost.
Thank God.
He fucked up his hand earlier in the fight.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. I think he broke his hand.
Says him or?
He was saying it to his corner.
Where do you guys think Uriah goes after this now?
Honestly, man,
he's got to fight a bum, and then
I just don't see him like doing anything anymore. He hasn't fucking his game hasn't stepped up at all. He's just, I don't see him going anywhere. Like I don't see him beating any of the top guys.
You think he should just stop fighting all in general?
Well, like he loves it. He could be a gatekeeper just to like fucking because he has a solid fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
do people like choose to be gatekeepers? Like refer themselves as such?
I don't think people do.
No, but I think they just kind of get comfortable with it. They know like what it is.
Like who? Struve?
No, I don't know about Struve.
No, Struve's pretty young though. That's the thing. Like
Struve's only 28.
Or 28.
I think he's the youngest heavyweight.
Yeah, but he has a lot of mileage on him. That's the only thing.
And he's been dummied by all of them.
Yeah, got his fucking jaw broken by Mark Hunt.
Yeah.
But like he's
all of those guys everybody who's fought there has beaten him up.
Yeah.
Except for Stipe.
Yeah, Stipe got his ass beat by him.
That's funny, man. That's why MMA math just doesn't fucking work, man. It's weird.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Gatekeepers. Who else is a fucking gatekeeper?
Shane Carwin?
No, Shane Carwin was fucking like.
I'm thinking like divisions here, like gatekeeper divisions. Like Bisping was at one point a gatekeeper.
Yeah, he was a gatekeeper.
Now he's a champ.
He's the champ.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Like fucking Joe Lozon's a gatekeeper.
Oh, Joe Lozon. There you go. That's
He'll
a perfect example.
like you think he knows?
Joe Lozon will never.
I think he gets it, but he's always game, man. Like I'm always down to see Joe Lozon fight.
You're telling me Joe?
He is a gatekeeper, but he has the most performance of the nights awards in the whole UFC.
He's
so
always in sick fights. Yeah.
So that stands for something. He's always getting this extra 50K on each fight.
He's never. He does not have in his head. Oh, I'm gonna be a champ one day.
I think he's just down for a paycheck.
Yeah, I think he like comes to terms with it. He's just doing something he loves and keeps going, and
it makes money off it. Yeah, which is pretty sweet, right?
Yeah,
take a couple beatings here and there, whatever. But like,
word.
Beatings.
Awesome fighter.
Is Joe Miller?
Jim Miller? Yeah, definitely.
Jim Miller was a contender at one point. He was on a fucking crazy win streak, and then
Vincent Henderson.
Vincent Henderson, and lost.
What weight class is this?
Lightweight.
So 55?
That's a tough division, though, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gatekeepers. Guida is another gatekeeper.
Yeah, Clay Guida for sure.
Another gatekeeper in that division.
So you got to like beat him to become a contender kind of thing?
I'd say so. Yeah. But then again, like MMA math doesn't add up because it's like, you know what? Pettis was champion and he lost to Clay Guida.
Yeah.
It's like,
recently?
Well, that was his first fight in the UFC. It was a loss to Clay Guida.
Oh, wow.
Dos Santos.
Yeah, it's...
Dos Santos is away.
He lost to Clay Guida too, right?
Dos Anjos. Dos Anjos lost to Clay Guida too, and he was champ for a while.
RDA lost to Clay Guida?
And Jeremy Stevens, and...
Jeremy Stevens is good, though.
He's dope.
Who do they call the most underrated?
I think he's underrated.
He's pretty underrated.
Fighter of all time, Jeremy Stevens?
He's one of them. I really like Jeremy Stevens. Fucking guy puts on it. I'd like to see him fight Conor, man. I think their like styles match up really good.
He does not deserve that, man. Connor's fight.
Of course,
Conor better fight Mayweather.
I'm not saying
yeah,
that's what he's gonna get. Yeah. I'm saying I would like to see that fight.
Yeah, it'd be a fun fight for sure.
It'd be fun to see.
But wouldn't you want to see Conor? Who's someone you wouldn't want to see Conor fight?
GSP.
Yeah.
You wouldn't watch the fight?
I'd watch it, but I don't there's no interest for me in it.
But let's say you lived in a universe where a fight happens, win or lose, you press reset, right? And then it never happened, but you just get to go back to the universe knowing what happened. So you've seen the fight, but it doesn't actually affect reality. That makes sense in my hypothetical. Then you would watch it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to watch Conor get beat, like his ass whooped, and then like it's all just over. That's what it is, right? Yeah. But in reality, you'd want to watch him fight anybody. Really, like I don't want to see him fight Fabricio Verdun.
I was just gonna say that, even though Verdun would probably kill him.
Yeah,
the weight difference is so big.
Yeah, just retarded.
He was talking shit about CM Punk. Oh, that was another fight on CM Punk.
Yeah,
that was after the Uriah.
That was after Uriah.
When how everybody, I actually called it too. I said submission.
When I heard he was going, and like I honestly thought he had like actual experience as a fighter. When I found out, I'm like, yo, I think this guy's gonna get killed in there. Man.
He looks so old, and his training videos don't look dope.
No,
like they slow mo him doing deadlift with like 2 plates and like walking with it.
Yeah,
and it's just like supposed to look epic. I'm like, that's not heavy.
And it's funny because like you watch like you hear he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink. So what? Like so what? Like
who says that?
It's just that's like part of the thing. Oh, he's like a straight head. Like what kind of guy are we looking at here? It's like that doesn't mean anything to me. This is a fight, man. You know.
Yeah.
He got fucking worked.
I'm definitely not in the camp of people saying it shouldn't have happened, though. I'm okay with fun fights as long as it doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah, but it's just like this guy had no fucking experience whatsoever.
Yeah, but now we know what happened.
Like it's hard to believe that they fucking sanctioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just weird.
I even think it got to the point where the Ohio State Commission.
Someone asked, and they replied, "Oh, well, he does have wrestling experience."
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Just swept under the rug.
Yeah, they're like, so does Brock Lesnar. Like forgetting that Brock Lesnar was like a fucking
NCAA wrestler.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like just beast in fucking college.
I do wish there was some more stand up though with that fight, just to see.
He was on his feet for a good 2.5 seconds.
You know what I mean?
Was that Mickey Gall and CM Punk?
Yeah.
Well, this guy.
Mickey Gall's a fucking clown, dude.
Oh, you know,
Mickey Gall? He's just a fucking douche. Like
Mickey Gall?
Yeah.
Whatever, man. He's a young kid.
It's okay. He's not gonna last in that division.
No, but he's just fucking being so extra on the microphone, like. Fuck that.
Yeah, a little bit. But let him have his fun, man.
But it's just like, relax, dude. You beat CM Punk. Grow up.
I ain't going nowhere. He wants to fight Super Sage North. They're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
That's a good fight to make.
Yeah.
I'm going to knock the spikes out of his hair, out of his head.
He just looks like such a tool to me.
He does look like a tool to me. He looks like a guy that I didn't like in East Van.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Looks like a lot of kids in East.
Yeah. Yeah. And just his whole attitude, I'm just like, fuck this kid, man. Like.
Yeah. He's going to get knocked out soon, though. He hasn't fought anybody.
Who is he? Weight division? 55?
Welterweight.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.
Wonder Boy, Woodley, Lawler.
Can you imagine what Cowboy would do to him?
Cerrone.
You know what fucking Cowboy would do to that kid?
Kill him.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Who wins? Him versus Sage?
I'd give it to Sage.
Really, eh?
Sage actually has fucking talent, man.
He's got some really good stand-up.
Yeah.
Good karate kicks and shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cerrone, interesting fact, actually. Lawler and Cerrone scratched.
Yeah, man.
Why? They don't know.
Apparently, Lawler...
He wants more time off.
Yeah, Lawler needs more time.
To heal?
Yeah, I guess. I was so fucking choked when I heard that, man.
Why would he agree to it, then?
He probably, I don't know, thought he could do it, and then looked at reality, and he's like, fuck, maybe I could use some time.
Yeah.
Just got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, coming back off a concussion, like...
Yeah.
It's probably better for guys to take the most time off that they can, so they're just hopping right into it.
I agree.
Like Travis Brown, who is the next fight, right?
Yeah. Which was actually kind of boring. It started off fucking sick.
Oh, buddy, that flying kick was... Yeah. The camera didn't pan out before that kick happened. Do you remember that? Yeah, so it was just like, just close up.
That ninja kick?
Travis Brown, and then a body coming out of nowhere just hitting him. Yeah. It was crazy, man.
If he ended it like that, that would be the
shortest ever.
That'd be the sickest knockout too in the UFC for sure.
That'd be so amazing.
I feel like Kane should have taken that fight against Verdum.
Yeah,
because like Rothwell pulled out. Kane's coming off a victory.
Yeah,
you want to solidify yourself in that division. Get your name on there on the same.
He knows
he's that good. I know, but like
he knows he's next.
Is he though?
Yeah,
pretty much. After that performance. He looked like a fucking demon. After
not just that.
Yeah, but then there's Verdum, though. Verdum just came off a victory.
Wait, how did he
held the belt? What? He doesn't deserve rights to that belt?
No, Verdum came off a loss.
To Stipe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess Kane's coming next.
Who did Kane lose the belt to?
To Verdum.
Oh.
So then that's what I was saying. It should have been. It would have been interesting to see that fight.
I like they both come off a loss.
Yeah.
Travis Brown. Well, who else could have taken it?
Everyone was pretty much tied up.
Who's the guy who just fought?
Because Barnett was tied up.
Yeah.
Arlovsky was tied up together. Yeah.
Dude, Orlovsky, I don't know about him, man.
He's got to stop.
Orlovsky needs to fight. No, I think
he's got to stop.
I think no one should have their last fight with a contender. It should always be like with like a low guy. Don't you think?
Not necessarily.
Your last fight should be whoever they give you. Okay, like I want to fight the shittier guys. Then you're not in the wrong business.
Yeah. But isn't that like because some people like Orlovsky says I still have the fire, no chance I leave, right? Yeah. But you give him like, who's like a low heavyweight?
Struve.
Yeah, like you get him to fight. Have they fought?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
There you go. If he loses to Struve, then he would know he's done.
They could give him like...
Yeah, but Struve beats Stipe.
Yeah.
And Bigfoot.
They could give him like someone like the Black Beast.
Yo, that guy's dope.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
He's not gonna
be champion though.
How do you know?
I just don't think he moves good enough, man.
Yeah,
he's a little flat-footed.
Stipe looked good, man, in his fight.
He did.
Yeah. Stipe's good.
He's good.
Yeah, he's really good, man.
He's the real deal, man. You don't get
I
lucky
need the fucking Ramses to get on this podcast. I said his first fight in the fucking UFC. I'm like, that guy's gonna fight for the belt one day. You're like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you talking about?
Do you think they deny that?
No, they remember. I never said that.
We'll get him soon.
Soon,
Ramses. Both of them?
I think it was Jeff.
Like
it was both of them. They tag teamed.
Tag teamed you.
Yeah. Fuck.
Handicap match.
So whacked, strap on and everything.
So we get down in the Ramses.
Yeah, with the Ramses, how we get down.
Better unask some of that shoot.
Well, it's great to see. I am happy CM Punk got his ass kicked because it just proves to you like this shit's fucking real.
Yeah.
You can't just jump in here. And I hope the UFC learned. Like, you can't just fucking make these... You can't... Oh, you're Brad Pitt? Yeah, sure. You can just throw on the mitts. No worries. Like, no, you need to have some sort of experience credentials.
So where does he go from here?
I think he should stop.
CM Punk?
Yeah.
He says he wants to come back. Oh, I'll be back. Like...
Yeah.
He's so old. That's the biggest issue. He, looked old. Man.
It's like, when James Toney fought in the UFC? Like, it was ridiculous. The boxer. It's just ridiculous. But at least that guy was a world champion.
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
That's not ridiculous then.
It wasn't but he had no mixed martial arts experience.
Well, not even training?
Nothing. No, dude. Like, Couture...
He didn't even know how to tap.
No. Couture just, took him down so easily. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah, just passed.
It was ridiculous. It was the dumbest fight I'd ever seen. Ever.
Was he punching from the ground?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was just he didn't even know what to do. Couture just rear naked.
Has anyone knocked someone out from the bottom? Without a kick?
I don't know. I keep asking fucking Big John on Twitter, but he never replies. I always want to know that. If someone ever landed a shot, off their back.
Because, it looks like everyone goes into mad defense, as they should, when they're grappling, when they're on the floor.
The only knockout I've seen from the bottom is Anderson Silva.
The up kick?
The up kick
illegal?
On Yushin Okami. Yeah, he lost disqualification.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Travis Brown breaking his finger. That should have been the TKO victory, Big John was saying.
Yeah.
And it's true. The fighter can't call a timeout.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Fucking basketball?
Yeah. That doesn't fucking happen.
Chris Webber? Jesus.
I remember John McDessie did that with fucking Cowboy. Cowboy broke his jaw. He just got kicked in the face and he's put the tee up, timeout. It's no, there's no timeouts.
Yeah.
But the ref could call a timeout, no problem, right?
Yeah.
So if the ref wanted to look at his finger, he could call a timeout.
Yeah. But props to him for fucking fighting through that.
Yeah.
With a broken
but he
jaw?
didn't do anything. He didn't change anything. It's
Who?
Just Travis Brown.
He didn't get his ass kicked like he did in the first fight, though. The first fight was a shit kicking.
Yeah. Well, I think Verdun didn't do anything. I think he made that decision to just coast. There's a lot of boring parts.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
How old is Travis Brown?
I don't know.
He's probably a lot older than Verdun, eh? Or
No,
younger, sorry.
younger.
He's younger.
Yeah.
Verdun's 39.
Yeah.
All those heavyweights are old, man.
Yeah.
Stipe's pretty young, too, isn't he, for a heavyweight?
Yeah.
He's 30 or something? Or
36, I think.
36?
He's that old? I thought he was
Overeem's 36.
Yeah, I think.
I thought he was 32 or something like that.
No, man.
I know Kane's 32.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. What about Verdum's next fight is Coach Tabardan.
Oh yeah,
Edmund Tervadian. So funny, man.
What's his name? Edmund
Tervadian.
Tervadian.
He actually kicked him. That's so fucked up.
It was pretty funny.
He front kicked that guy.
He didn't hurt him. He just pushed him away.
But it's
no,
still,
it's like a little teep, just fucking like fuck off.
Yeah. And then he got to like fighting pose. It was so funny. Man.
Yeah. Edmund wants no pieces of fucking Verdum. Can you imagine that?
Well, what was Edmund saying? Because he hit him after like that. He called the timeout.
Yeah, it's because Travis Brown was trying to stop and fucking the referee didn't stop it, so Verdum just popped him.
Yeah, that ref made a mistake for sure. Probably just so weird, right, for him.
Yeah. So what do you think about the fucking Stipe and Overeem fight? That was a fucking battle, man. That was pretty sick. That was like
that was an excellent fight, man.
Yeah. Like Stipe
drops him, goes in the guillotine. I thought it was done.
Yeah, I thought it was over, man.
He was trying to say that he shouldn't have went for the submission.
I don't think he should have.
No.
Gave him too much time to breathe, man. Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, from my experience of watching some fights, I can think of 3 moments right off the top of my head. So, Rampage Jackson, when he fought Ricardo Arona, guy was going for the triangle choke. What does Quentin Jackson do? Slam him, smashes him, done.
Yeah.
What's his name? Minotauro Nogueira versus Frank Mir. Drops him. Drops Frank Mir.
Yeah.
Has him fucking there. Goes for the guillotine choke again. What does he do? Fucking rolls out of it. Breaks this guy's shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nogueira loses that fight.
Yeah.
What's it called? Trying to think of another moment here. But those are just 2 moments that I remember where 2 guys lost.
Yeah.
And now Overeem. Like, Overeem should have just gone in there and at least fed him some more shots. Maybe throw some elbows. Like, he's a Muay Thai fighter, dude. Like, that's what you're good at is your K1. You know? Like, use it. Dude, how many knees did he throw that fight? Flying knees.
None.
Yeah.
Did he? No, he didn't.
He landed fucking 32 knees and kicks on Roy Nelson. Why couldn't he do that today, that fight?
I don't know, man. I think he was just trying to fight smart. Like,
fighting smart is leg kicking. Chop those things down.
What was with the running, man? Like, from the get-go.
I just don't understand, man.
It's just kind of resetting, I guess. Like, I get it, but it's not fucking.
It's not Overeem, man.
But it's not the same as Connor going through a war, and then like gassed as hell, and he resets because like the guy's way bigger and has more reach or anything like that. Like this guy started doing all in one round, right?
But at the end of the day, he's still in a compromising position, and you got a fucking heavyweight throwing bombs at your head. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, but he just did a lot of it, man. And like I don't see him do that with other
I honestly
fighters.
think if he had just chopped that leg down, because again, Stipe is pretty stiff.
Stipe uses his like movement, like you know what I mean. So if you take away that,
you chop that leg down, which Overeem has, man. He's got those leg kicks. Totally different fight, man. It's a totally different fight.
Yeah,
and he dropped him. Like he already showed that he can drop him.
Yeah, he sat him on his ass, like.
You know what I mean? Like, he got me with a kick. No way. Yeah. Right? Like, that's got to count for something. Like, but whatever. That just shows you, right? Like, capitalizing on your opportunities, right? Like, Stipe got him down once, finished it. That's all it took, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Fucking knocked him the fuck.
Oh, I heard him tap. Like, you don't wait for someone to finish the fight. You finish it yourself.
Yeah, like, Stipe wrestled out of that. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't wait for a tap. Make him pass out. If the ref can't see it, he's dead.
Yeah,
whatever.
Exactly.
Like that's how it works.
So like, I got a question for you. So, just like Floyd Mayweather knocked out Victor Ortiz.
Yeah.
When he clearly knew Victor Ortiz wasn't defending himself, but that's your fault because you're supposed to defend yourself at all times.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
That's what they tell you.
That's the rule, right? Same scenario with Verdum and Travis Brown. There was no timeout called, so Verdum, went ahead and punched him in the face.
Yeah, if the referee doesn't tell me to stop, fuck you.
But why do you think that's necessary?
It's a fight.
I get Mayweather. So what do you think? Like he's trying to show with that punch. Do you think he tried to knock him out with that punch?
Yeah.
And it just wasn't hard enough because it wasn't hard enough.
Yeah.
That same thing happened with our Barnett Arlovsky, remember? Arlovsky gave him an eye poke, and then Barnett's like, "Oh, like my eye." And what did Arlovsky do? He just smashed him anyways. Like, it's a fight, man.
Look at Sylvain Bisping.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah. Sylvain Bisping. He's like, "Oh, my mouthpiece. The referee didn't stop shit."
And fucking
yeah, but he wasn't calling a timeout.
He was trying to. He was trying to like signal to the ref, like, "Hey,
yeah, no.
this.
But yeah, no, sorry, yeah, no, you're totally right. But he knocked him out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand, like Mayweather knocked him out, finished the fight. Like, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
But it didn't look like Verdun was trying to knock him out. It looked like he was just trying to like chin check him.
Yeah, that seemed like a decent shot to me.
Yeah, he just ate it, kind of thing.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Probably at that point, Travis Brown's like, "Shit, I'm still in a fight."
No, he was trying to complain, but I mean, you can't, man. The rules are rules, man.
Mid-fight, you can't do that. Yeah. If you're doing that, you're in the wrong sport, man.
Yeah.
Not until the bell rings, you know? And that's why, like, yeah, you don't wait. You don't, like, a lot of fighters, I don't want to leave it to the judge's decision, right? Like, you do that for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Unanimously, right? Like, TK. Like, that's what Stipe did.
That's props to Verdun, though, hey? Or, sorry, not Verdun. Travis for taking the fight.
Yeah. On short notice?
Well, just like, one, you just got beat up, but like...
One just got beat up?
No, but you know what I mean. Like, you fight someone, and it's pretty one-sided, and you still have the courage to do it again? No? I don't know.
Yeah, but you want to get that loss back.
So you think he just believes he could...
Yeah, I think you fucking learn from your losses. Think you figured out what he's going to do against you, and you can nullify that and use your game plan.
I'd like to know the number of fighters that actually come to terms and be like, this guy's better than me. Or, you know, it wasn't my night.
I think Uriah Faber realized that with his last fight with Dominic Cruz. He was completely outclassed.
But weren't the first two fights close?
No. He finished the first one, right?
Yeah.
And then the second one, decision.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up that TJ Dillashaw is not getting a title shot.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Wasn't he like a long champion?
No.
I think he
only had one title defense.
One or two. No, two. Two defenses.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But it was just such a close fight.
Oh, against Dominic Cruz?
Yeah.
They should fight again. Dominic Cruz pisses a lot of people
off. Not just that, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people in line. Who's in line for
Cody Garbrandt really wants to fight.
Yeah, now, but like... Who did Cruz just fight? With his last fight? Uriah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to get an opponent like ASAP.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's just like who else is there?
In his division?
Yeah. There's Garbrandt. Oh, no, there's actually Rivera, Faber, Dillashaw. Rivera looked good, eh?
Yeah. Sun Tzu.
Almeida.
He's talking about moving up division, too, to fight Dominic Cruz. Move up to featherweight.
To fight Connor?
Or Aldo, or anybody.
Connor's... Cruz.
So now Connor is either in line to fight Eddie Alvarez
or Mayweather.
Yeah.
I still have my fingers crossed.
They're saying Eddie Alvarez though. Like, so does that mean he has to vacate the belt then after that?
Probably. Yeah, if he doesn't fight Aldo next, it's gonna be Alvarez.
He has to vacate that belt then.
Yeah, unless it seems like him and Dana have this kind of like ongoing beef.
Who?
Yeah.
Connor.
Not beef, but
yeah, like, you can tell there's like some like kind of tension there and like fucking going head to head with shit. Like Connor's got to do this. Like no, he's not doing that. Like Dana's just fucking being Dana. Same thing with the GSP situation. Like GSP's like
he still hasn't defended that belt though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, and I was talking to like Garrett and his Irish buddy or whatever. They think like. They're Connor fans, but they think he's a fraud because he never defended his belts back in Ireland.
That's not a fraud though. It's just because he has plans
and he needs to do that here, right? Like, I think he needs to fucking defend his belt, man,
or give it up. Yeah. No. Like he can't.
I don't know if he should fight Eddie Alvarez, man.
If he doesn't fight Aldo next, he can't keep the belt.
No,
that just doesn't make sense. But the risk is, it's a very real risk that, and he says it himself, that Aldo may not
show up,
right? Like, might get injured, whatever, and then what, right?
Yeah.
A waste of time.
Yeah, he's like, it took fucking 2 years for that fight to happen. Like, all this build up, the fucking world tours and all this bullshit, da-da-da. It took all that shit, like fucking injuries and just a bunch of bullshit. And then fucking he knocked him out in 13 seconds. Like, what the fuck do I have to prove anymore?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just fucking tiring and taxing. Like, I get it. But at the end of the day, you gotta defend your fucking belt.
Yeah, and he's in line.
I wonder if he would have, if Frankie would have won that fight with Aldo.
If he'd go back?
Yeah, to defend it.
I think he wanted.
I still don't think he would. I think it's easy for not, and I don't think he's scared. I just think he's trying to go make the most out of his stardom, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why he's looking and the most money, right?
Yeah.
And Frankie fighting Frankie, defending his belt just isn't the biggest celebrity move for his celebrity, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I agree with you partially, but
Yeah.
at the same time, he's so huge, it doesn't even matter what he does. He
Yeah.
defends his belt, fucking, it's gonna make money.
He could be fighting anybody.
McGregor is the man right now.
He's the man, but
Man of the hour.
Mayweather, if he fought Mayweather, that would be the biggest pay-per-view of all time.
Of course, because Mayweather's on it too.
Yeah.
Because Mayweather's the biggest pay-per-view seller
So
ever.
why not do that?
Yeah, you want
While
anything
you're-
to do with Mayweather. Of course you do.
While you're on, that's not so much true though, man.
McMay? Why
What?
it could be called McMay?
Yeah, McMay. No, listen,
Maymac?
Mayweather's last fight wasn't a big deal at all.
No.
With money-wise, yeah, it was.
Not pay-per-views.
It made a lot of fucking money, dude. Dude, people had to stop. We couldn't watch the fight right away because there was a high demand of people.
So what do you think is a
I thought
lot?
it was one of the lower.
It is.
lower
It
selling
is.
ones.
Hugo's just wishful thinking. I promise you.
It's one of the lowest ones. Maypac.
No, the
No,
last one Mayweather.
Oh, okay.
Andre
no.
Berto.
No, I know. Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are right. No, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I didn't do well at all.
Maypac was huge. Maypac was
Yeah,
the
that's
biggest.
That's what I
pay-per-view of all
thought. That's
time.
what you guys were talking about.
Yeah, no, with Andre Berto.
No, Andre Bird. No, that was fucking nothing. I thought
Yeah.
it was Maypac. I'm like,
That's what I'm
we're
saying.
talking the same fight, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Oh, Andre Berto now was
so you
brutal.
can't just say Mayweather's bringing what's it called? You know that spotlight because his last fight was.
but it was against a fucking, like, a bum. Like, no.
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is McGregor can fight anyone. It's going to be big numbers. Like it
Yeah.
will. Not Mayweather.
Mayweather's still going to do bigger numbers, though.
Then
Conor.
what's it called? Then Connor?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, it's
Mayweather's
not.
the man.
It says pay-per-view as low as 400,000. Mayweather Berto.
For the Berto one?
Yeah.
Mayweather's made over $19 billion for pay-per-view.
No, it says 550 pay-per-view buys. There you go.
550, that's it?
Yeah, 550,000.
For the last Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
What's Connor's lowest?
Well, it's Connor's last. Is that the right question?
What's Connor's lowest?
I don't know. Who? Dennis Seaver? Like, was that even main card?
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Mayweather's last I'm sorry. Yeah, he's made over 19 billion for pay-per-view. Like, that's a record on its own. He's made the most money for pay-per-view ever.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't McGregor Diaz 2 like beat UFC 100?
Yeah, it was like 1.65.
6-6 or something. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Because he didn't even push that fight.
That was a good
Like,
fight.
he wasn't trying to sell that fight.
No. Not until they started fucking throwing bottles.
Yeah. Exactly. That's all it took.
Yeah.
McGregor's the man.
So what
You
do you
do
think about-
nothing.
Yeah.
You do nothing. You do fucking nothing.
Conor McGregor
Get the fuck out of
fought
here.
Dennis Seaver in a fight night.
Oh, shit.
Fight night 59.
Fucking fight night bum. Fucking loser.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
That's crazy, man.
Do you guys think Kane beats Stipe?
I think he does.
I think he works him.
You never know though, man. Stipe's I truly believe
Stipe's, like, they pretty much have, like, kind of the same skill set, but Kane's just better at it. He's like a better version of
Kane
Stipe.
could do
And he has
kicks
better
and
wrestling.
everything. Spin kicks.
I think that's what it is relentless. His fucking speed is
What about injured Kane?
that's when he loses when he's injured.
That's a very real thing though.
Yeah.
He could show up injured.
He said he's starting to learn about his body, though. I believe him.
Yeah.
I believe he's taking his training a little bit more serious and understanding himself a little more. He was younger, too, man.
I want Stipe to win just so there's a dominant champ.
I don't want him to win his next fight if it's against Kane.
It's going to... Who else is it going to be? It
should be Kane. Kane's awesome.
Verdum? Why would Verdum...
I've always just enjoyed Kane's fights. Like, I'm always so impressed with how he fights.
But he's just so boring.
Velasquez?
You think they're going to do a Kane versus Verdum to fight for the title?
Huh?
You think they'll do a Kane versus Verdum to fight for the title?
No.
Why not?
They might just to fucking get the rematch back.
Well, Stipe is going on holidays.
He's
taking a break. He's taking his wife on vacation.
Well, Kane said he doesn't want to fight.
Honeymoon.
Kane said he doesn't want to fight until December anyway.
Why?
I don't know.
That's pretty far away.
Yeah.
When's Madison Square
Garden?
Is he
eating tacos at the time or something? So racist.
Hugo Spanish. He's allowed to say that, guy.
Velasquez.
When is Madison Square Garden? UFC 205, right?
That's in. Yo, fucking 204 sold out in 6 minutes.
Oh, that's oh my god, that's
Hendo.
The fight I prophesized and Nick hated on.
Nonsense. It's a nonsense fight.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Fight sold out in 6 minutes, dude. That's crazy.
Were they doing it at the O2 Arena?
Yeah, O2.
Sick.
Man, you.
Why? How much is O2?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty decent sized arena.
All right, man. Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, I think.